What's happening, ladies and gentlemen of League Zero, and welcome to the postseason press conference for Mortal Wombat. I have a few members of the team here. Most of them have their normal names. That's Mani. It's Madsen. Everyone else has normal names. Let's see. Well, Poofa actually has been asking to come in for a while now, so I'm assuming she has a question, so I'm just going to get her in first so she doesn't forget. Assuming she's still there. Oh. Okay. And immediately mutes.
Nice. Great question.
The real power move.
Great start.
Just gonna yoink
And
that
she
one.
leaves.
No, that was me. Right, anyways, so might as well start off with the question I usually start off with just to get an idea of what the manager was thinking early on in the season. So, Tyler, what was your plan going into the draft for this season?
Plan was to get like a stable core of people that I know can, perform and, I wouldn't hate to be on a team with, as well as put on some people that I think could actually really learn a lot and perform a lot like Sam.
And then traded for me.
Yeah, then I got
Yeah, that's the worst mistake Tyler's ever done.
The worst mistake.
Brother Mirnov, man.
I could have had Avery.
Yeah.
Could have had Avery.
R.I.P.
Avery died for this.
R.I.P. man.
R.I.P.
Fuck is Avery?
Avery was a god. You don't gotta worry about it.
My fault.
Okay, well, no idea who Avery is, but rip them. Unless it's someone who's like been around and just changed their name, because I don't recall that name ever existing.
Nah, it was someone I used to play on a team with.
No.
He was good.
And then Tyler blew our chance.
I hate you all.
Also could have gotten Ryu, and just didn't do that.
That one was.
I hard that should get Ryu.
That one's because we had
like,
weird
nah.
spots.
We're like, why would we need Ryu? I'm like, let's get Ryu. Let's get him off Pega. He wants off Pega. Let's get him, guys. And like, nah.
Okay, well, if you looked at our roster and like what we wanted to do, there was no real easy way to do that.
Hi. Let's give them Tyranitar.
True. yeah.
He showed up a lot.
Honestly, they probably would have taken that one.
I'm sure his Mercy would have been a real big help to
Tyra.
Nah, shout out Tyra. I love Tyranitar.
I love Tyranitar.
He's not here to defend
My
himself,
favorite
so I
dark-type
can't
Pokemon.
really roast him
Look, man,
very hard.
I will
mean.
always be Tyra's biggest defender, okay? Nobody talks about the Reddit Lucier without going through me.
Yeah, Reddit's debatable. Just kind of ends.
Yeah.
The end
The
Lucio.
NTO.
Alright,
You
let's
just not
see.
follow-
Tara does not have the knowledge of rollout, so it's more just the inting.
It's just the
The
ping.
NTO.
The only time Tyra has ever died is because ping issues.
True.
False.
He'd be possibly Overwatch League, if not higher, without ping. He would create a new league of
Exactly.
Overwatch League.
Tyranitar the animal.
Anyways, Poofa, do you have an actual question, or are you just gonna mute again?
What, like, we probably wouldn't have taken Ryu for Tyranitar, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, but you can't
On the
lie.
question,
Okay,
Poofa.
Giz was not going to last on our team. We could have gave you all Giz, and honestly, with Arrow just kind of not like showing up at the end, we could have gave Arrow away too. To be honest, especially since
look,
I got
I
you
mean-
guys hyped on
Arrow was showing up when we were trying to do
Yeah,
stuff.
Arrow is showing up
So
for
you
a
can't
bit.
really say Arrow. And also,
Like-
Giz was being used as well during that time.
I talked
Yes,
to
used.
Tyler, and we're just like, no. Why?
A weird looking question, Poofa.
I just asked a question, that was why.
It's just a why.
No
Yeah.
way, man.
Like,
Fufa, your questions kind of suck.
Yeah,
damn
so,
it, man.
She's gone.
Bang.
Okay, it looks like Dizzy's
Still there?
got a question. No, she's in the audience again.
Rice boy.
Dizzy, you have to go in the top right. You found it.
Hello, Dizzy.
It is
Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, Reborn. Did you
Yo.
join esports?
What? Yeah, I did. I just joined
What?
as the team in Trank 2.
Poggers.
He's right, we
Um,
did that.
Second question. What should I name this Charmander?
Tyler sucks.
Okay. Sounds good.
Dang, these are some real thought provokers.
Some great
You know?
questions.
All right, Monarch, you got a question?
Oh, no.
Oh no.
All right.
Tyler
This
sucks.
one is specified to Tyler. So Tyler, how does it feel to get knocked out during playoffs for the 4th time this year?
Dude, I've lost too many playoff matches this year.
Yo, this dude
And
Tyler
most-
lost
and
to
most-
fucking
and
Kufa.
almost all of them are
Kufa
Map
on
5s.
Jacksonville
I'm gonna-
Jives, bro.
Kufa at their altitude.
to be fair,
40. You
that's
like
an
40.
also they
coach
lose
them
to
all that
Kufa.
season.
I lost I won a tournament with the bench though.
Yeah.
So that's
Real.
more than you
He's
had.
got one on you.
Yeah,
You lost
yeah,
to 40,
we-
you lost to
we don't shit
48
on that.
seconds during OPE.
Dude, we only shit on Tyler for that one.
You really do. Dude, I don't think you understand. I played some of the best games.
Could
Why
not have done more- see, dude, I could not have done more for coaching, bro. I gave you guys
Dude.
tempo. Like, come on.
Monty's coaching is literally going, okay, guys, I need you guys to play at 128.
Guys
I gotta
need to
be honest.
breathe.
During that altitude game, I actually fell asleep right before the altitude game, expecting you guys to win when I woke up.
Yeah, I was like also expecting us to win.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
I-
then there's 48 seconds in OPE as well.
that was literally the only reason that I wanted to stay on as a coach. Just to get funny championship role.
I don't
Lost
think
to
you understand.
Pufa.
I couldn't do more that match.
I mean, if
I
you
literally
lost,
my
got it.
game frozen. I got a 2K. Like
I would
putting
just
on
like to
froze.
point out
That's
that
it
if
to
Tyler
confirm.
lost,
I
it
was
shouldn't be
going
bad.
I was playing so well.
Dude, I literally
But
did
you
the
could have
most
played
for
better.
coaching.
No.
Like,
You could have played better though, Tyler. said that.
Pufa's still here. I made Pufa Ajax that game.
Okay,
Dude,
but
could've
She
gone more-
immediately puts her
Pufa
hand up.
Ajax twice. See, you gotta make Pufa Ajax more.
I primaled Pufa from the main entrance of Automura B all the way to their spawn.
She immediately put her hand up the second you said you ajaxed her.
Sorry, Pufa.
I'll give you 1
I
second to
wonder what
rebut.
her question might be.
But anyways, I think I know what it's going to be, so I'm gonna skip that one for a brief moment. I'll give you a second
It's a
in a
mage.
minute, but I want to ask a more legitimate question first. So early on in the season, you guys definitely looked rather strong, right? You did lose a tough game against Tenacity. Week 3 it was? Yeah, week 3. But otherwise, you guys looked pretty good, and then over the course of the season, it felt like you kind of ran out of steam. What do you think contributed to that?
Tyler.
Tyler.
Want to elaborate? Or
Dude, he had us scrimming 3 days, or sorry, not 3, 6 days a week.
Hey,
Like,
you're the ones that wanted the scrim. Don't give me
Yo,
that.
I
mama,
asked for
bro.
it, and
You,
I
you
mean,
literally everyone asked for it, so I
they
gave it.
were. I don't know.
You
It's
asked
like-
for scrims, I give you scrims.
I
I
feel
just
like
wanted
at
more
some
VODs,
point
man.
we just
I
kind
just
of
asked
like
for Kings
stopped
Row.
playing as a team.
It was just a lot of it.
we
We just
stopped
kind of
like playing for like improvement. I feel like.
yeah.
Like I think at the end we were streaming 6 days a week, and that's what everyone wanted. But like, it came to a point which is like we just kind of stopped taking them as seriously, and we stopped like playing to improve instead of just like
Bonnie.
we just came up and like, yo guys, scrim, yeah.
I
let's scrim,
feel
guys.
I feel like at the end, before we started playing ball, I definitely agree with that. But I feel like when we started trying to learn ball, even though we were scrimming a crap ton every week, it did feel like we, at least for a good amount of that time, were actually taking them seriously because you know, a new thing we really wanted to win. I do feel like it's
Did you
the
hear
same
how
thing, I
sad
think,
Monty
though.
was during scrims?
I was
I
taking
mean,
it
he's
as
playing off thinking ball
seriously
comp. I go, no, man.
I was
Like,
taking it as seriously as I could after coming home from a day at school and then
oh,
having
yeah.
Shit on cart as diva.
Monty did not
I'm
enjoy
like
scrims.
bored as hell from school, and then these fuckers just put me on Peel Bot. Like, so sad.
Hey, but
No,
you're
but-
a pretty good field bot.
Yeah,
Fuck
we.
you.
I don't know, because we definitely did. It was pretty enjoyable, even though it was a lot of scrims. It was like we were having fun, and when we were learning ball too,
Oh, wait,
you
never
could
mind. I
like
know.
see like actual improvements to like. It wasn't just like, oh, we think we're like kind of getting marginally better. Like we would see that we would like implement. Like
Wait, I know our
concepts that we're
downfall. I
talking
was
about.
muted during all, or I was unmuted during all the matches
True.
that we lost.
Exactly.
It's actually like our only downfall.
Yeah, Monty muted. Honestly, we just did better.
Yeah, the only matches that we won with me on the team, except for Papega, was whenever I muted, and we just kind of like steamrolled. So sad.
Yeah.
Just glad I got my
I don't know.
my player of the match.
Real. You
and then
deserved
some
it.
of our
For
losses, Like I feel like at least I don't remember how many games we lost, but I know at least 2 of them came down to like holy crap, that was like stupid. The fact that we lost that game. So I don't know if we were necessarily getting worse as the season went on. It's just that we got really unlucky / like weren't prepared enough when it really mattered.
Yeah.
We also were like way better in scrims. It was very fun.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, we were one of
10
those
times better in
teams.
scrims. It was very unfortunate whenever we won a game. We just kind of shat the bed.
I made it a point to do something stupid during every game on the Paul.
We'll
If it
see.
wasn't going to the wrong
Speaking-
spot, it was pinning up the wrong
Oh,
spot.
dude, when you went to the wrong spot. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
I was watching his POV, and I was just shocked on why he didn't realize how long it took till he realized he was at the wrong spot.
Yeah, and we like were not even phased. We were like, oh yeah, we just won the next round. Like whatever. Like who cares? Like they won first round, but that was just because Romy went to the wrong spawn.
Speaking of,
I can't remember who it was against.
I think it was Nepal. It might have been a different map, so correct me if I'm wrong. But what's the story behind the, I guess now infamous Rhine ball composition?
No, it was on Route
That was
66.
Was it Route
Okay.
66?
We called to swap the ball comp, and Romy had slam.
Oh.
That was
And
the
so-
only reason why that shit happened.
I actually popped off for a little
And
bit.
Romy
and
said
then, like,
Romy
it was
Romy
really
played so
hard.
much better when we were playing the ball Ryan versus when we were playing a brawl comp. I don't understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we were actually we recognized that we had to like hard play to win conditions, or else we were just gonna get comp diffed, and so then we did that well and just held for like 2 minutes.
Honestly, I think it's just a money ball diff. I'm gonna be real.
Money ball,
The money ball goes hard, man.
so much fear.
Besides the fact that like I have most of my experience in ranked, so doing something organized doesn't actually work for me. I'd rather do something disorganized and somehow it
Yeah.
works out.
Ryan ball.
Yeah.
Well, the entirety of the intermediate division will never let you forget that one. They were talking about it for literally weeks, even after you guys got eliminated in the playoffs.
I am pretty legendary.
Real.
Real.
First American after all.
The very first American.
All right. If I recall correctly, you guys lost in the playoffs to who was it? Exodus.
Exodus.
Right?
Exodus.
Yeah, bring it up.
If I recall, that went to oh god, map 4, map 5.
Yes.
Map
Right?
4.
Yeah,
Four. If I recall, it was actually it felt close for at least the beginning part. It kind of tapered off towards the end. But what do you think like happened in that game specifically to lose it out? It's just
I was
We had
unmuted.
Tyler play.
Yeah, I was unmuted. I guess like the main reason.
I can't even. I somehow can't even remember that match.
We weren't experienced against what they play. Didn't know how to play
It
into what they
was
play.
a lot of dumb decision making.
Yeah,
And,
we
yeah.
just
Yeah.
we just like forgot how to play ball that
And-
that
yeah.
day. Like the first
And
two maps,
We played.
I remember.
We played it on one map.
Yeah, I think we just like we like rushed everything that day. I don't know if it was like nerves or what, because like I don't know. At least from my perspective, we were super confident going to MI6 and thought we were gonna win regardless of how we played. And then like Exodus, in my opinion, we sort of knew that we had to at least play well in order to beat them. And then we just I don't know. We just I think we got a little too frantic and just rushed things and didn't play slow like we were supposed to. And then we just like made too many mistakes.
Yeah.
Picked it up later on in the series, but I think the first two maps we just looked shaky and didn't play how we knew we could.
En route, Sam just decided that he wanted to win a lot of fights as well.
Yeah. Like that Route 66 game was we would play like that in scrims, and then so that's why it was always like super disheartening when we would like end a match with a loss and be like, damn, we could have like definitely I don't know. In my opinion, we at our peak we were just as good as like DC and Tenacity, but I don't know. We didn't show it, so we can't really say it. So unfortunate.
Also, I think another part of it is that Exos specialize in like these weird, like kind of like off-meta comps, and I knew like in our scrims, those comps specifically would just kind of throw us off our game. And since Exos specializes in them, it's kind of like a tough matchup for us, unless like we knew how like to play around it. And most of the time we don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll like by the end of the map we'll figure it out, but I don't know. A lot of times we'll just like it'll be too late into the map to where like their time bank is super super an advantage, or they already have a ton of percent or something like that.
Right. I know you guys talked about it a little bit before I started recording, but what did your like coaching staff look like this time around?
I think it's time for me to head out.
Yeah, exactly like that.
usual.
Yeah, like that.
The
What you
usual.
just said. Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty
pretty
much.
much.
Yeah.
For beginning of the
Okay.
season, when I was not in the roster yet, I was pretty much the coach. That was pretty much it.
Okay, I had work and they scheduled me a lot more than I thought they were going to. So
I mean,
Yeah,
a lot.
Just leave work. Just leave work.
I'm not gonna quit my job for intermediate.
bro.
Hey man, Nev did it. Nev did it. He left work.
I
for
mean,
us.
He didn't quit.
He actually
Yeah,
did
yeah.
give himself
Oh,
like
yeah.
a 3-hour
Didn't he
break
like?
Wait,
and then go back into close.
Didn't he
He
like
did
He's a
literally
manager.
himself like a
Just
2.5
so he
hour
could, like,
break so he
get
could come play the
bench?
game.
Okay,
Yeah.
but he's a manager. He's not the.
Yeah, why aren't you?
okay, but
I just started the summer.
No, I can't talk about coaching because I
Get
was literally the
promoted.
perfect player with no room for improvement.
Romy was the best, I agree.
Exactly.
Yeah, yep. I saw no problems in his play.
we
ever.
had some grim uncringing.
Yeah, at the end of the season, we had Dasuki come in for supports.
Yeah.
But Braxis came in
Enlightened
like
us.
twice.
Yeah,
before his work came
Braxis
in.
was there at the start a bit. But
Shadow
yeah,
did nothing. He was
Yeah.
actually like really useless.
Shadow,
I'm not
we
gonna lie.
played against Shadow more than we
Yeah.
like had
Yeah.
him on our team.
Yeah,
Like,
it sounds like a
that's
joke,
true.
but it is 100% true. We scrimmed him like 4 or 5 times, and he showed up to like 1 or 2 blocks to coach us.
No, I don't even know if he
No, he
did
didn't
that.
show up.
I think the most that
Shadow-
he
Shadow
showed in
means
VC was
that-
playing Valorant with me and Apalm, and
Yeah,
that
he
was
wasn't there the
literally
whole
it.
time.
I would
But
just
he
like
did,
to
I
point
think he
out-
showed up once or twice.
I would just like to point out I was not the most inactive staff member on this team.
You weren't. Congrats.
Yeah, as long as you
Which
show
is-
up one,
We
Shadow.
take those.
Which
We
is just
take those.
Like, I don't know. Coaching staff would have been great if we didn't
If
get, you know,
work
like
didn't
if
fuck
Braxton
me
didn't get
over.
work diffed, if Zim didn't get work diffed. Like it was really just unfortunate.
Oh, we
that,
had anyone that wasn't Shadow.
like everyone's just
I don't know-
kind of just.
I
Really
don't know the
couldn't
whole
make it.
story behind the Shadow Ass Man, but not going to question it.
Yeah.
It,
Not
wa-
police.
it was meant to be schedule, bitch, but that didn't work out, did it?
There's
I
a
would
what?
say that even once Tyler did like start playing in the team, it was good because our team has like a lot of people that like think about the game pretty well, in my opinion, like understand it to a good degree. So like generally when people were out, whether it was like Sem or Matson or whoever, because obviously they're in a pretty frequent rotation, they would pretty much always have something to say. So that did contribute to like the coaching at least somewhat towards the end.
Yeah, I feel like Matson did like other than Tyler,
A
I feel like
lot for our
Matson did
team.
like a lot more of the coaching than
Yeah,
like
not
anyone
gonna
else
lie.
on the
Yeah.
team.
I like
Yeah.
think.
Thinking
like,
is
As
Matson's.
Anyone
much as I
else?
hate to admit it, you guys are right.
What do you mean you two? Show up the scrims and then you say that.
I will admit, yeah, Matson kind of coach diffed me in Ellie showing up.
Then at least showing
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I'm calling you stupid, Matson. I'm kidding.
He's taking
There was that
whatever he
one
can
time
get.
where Sem said things, and then we were like, no way more coaching than Zimzif.
Which is cap. I also
I think we-
that is true.
No,
I think we probably
Matson
pinged you
made-
about it too.
Yeah, no, you told me about it when I joined the call next. You guys told me, you're like, so awesome, for more coaching than you for like one scrim. Also, Tyler did message me without fail every time Sem said "oh word." I fucking DM when I got home.
What can I say? I'm a sub simp.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, hey, if I got to be coached by anyone, Sem is not a bad choice. Matson, however, yeah, fuck that guy.
What the hell?
Hate him.
Bro, show the scrims and
Please
say
watch
that.
your profanity.
No.
This is
Come
a
on,
press
bro.
conference, sir.
God.
Yeah, you think these are organized?
This is
You
a
ever
press
walk in one?
conference
You
for
can't say that
elder
to me,
and
bro, I'm
intermediate-
Mexican.
for intermediate men.
That's it.
Come on.
Yeah?
You remember during last DC season 3 press conference where we just played Minecraft?
Yeah, I remember that. We were on the OP Minecraft server, weren't we?
Yeah.
Was that when we were running around destroying people's crap, or was it
Yeah.
not that?
Yeah, it was definitely when we were doing that.
All right. So I gotta ask, since you guys seem to have a good amount of, I guess, out of game synergy, I'll say, what did you guys do for like team bonding, if anything?
Watch Owl.
I
Rocket
don't
League,
recall
that's-
us doing
we
that,
almost-
but we did
we had,
watch
like,
tier
anything.
2.
Yeah,
We-
outside
yeah.
of scrims, it was rare that like more than like 2 or 3 of us would
Yeah.
just like hang out.
If,
Yeah,
anything,
ranked
if anything
queuing.
happened like right after scrims, we'll be like watching. Like I know some of us will just
Oh,
watch Valorant or something.
Contenders.
Contenders, something like that. Yeah.
Like I played a decent amount of comp with Matson, like during the season, but like I think overall I feel like for how good of like how well we like get along with each other, it's kind of like surprising given the sort of lack of time that we spend together out of game. But that just means that Tyler drafted like a good group of people that were solid in game and got along. So props to him.
Every
Even
time
though I
play
hate
ranked with
Tyler.
somebody, I've won.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Romy would just stream Rocket League before scrims.
Yeah, oh yeah!
During
Yeah!
yeah.
During
My
scrims.
favorite part of every scrim was just coming in like 5 to 10 minutes early just to watch Rumi.
Yeah, I remember I got confused as shit like the first time.
Hey,
Yo,
guess
what
what
is
I
he
did?
playing
I
Rocket
actually
League?
I got the champ in 3.
Yo, Dub.
Goated.
Yeah, my first scrim was
That's my main
confusing
tank.
because they just I joined in and it's just like Romeo and Rocket League.
Yeah, I didn't
Was
even.
it
I didn't really
canceled?
address them. I
That's
didn't
fine.
address them. I just, as a new member of the team, I just like, oh, somebody to watch Rocket League with.
Yeah.
More Rocket League.
I mean, and as for like the team synergy thing, like at the end, like half the starting roster, we had been on a team before together for like a decent amount of time. So
Bandicoots.
like it was
woman.
me, Tyler, yeah. Like actually, no, it's more than half, yeah, because you were on
Yeah,
the
it
team.
would
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was legit like 2/3 of the roster was
Well,
really just
yeah, I
Bandicoots.
think like the only one was like Sly and Reborn.
Yeah.
Everyone else was Bandicoots.
Yeah. 'cause-
Sam was
yeah.
not on
Sadly.
Bandicoots.
Sam was not
Well,
on
Sam-
that.
well,
It would totally depend on
Some
who
played,
was
like,
it.
two
If it was
maps,
Matson.
man.
Yeah, it just depend. If Matson was in, then it was 2/3. If not, then it was half.
All right.
No giblet.
I missed Giblet.
Yeah, Tyler's name in the Discord was Giblet, so no man.
Yeah,
Bring
for a
Giblet
very
back.
long time.
Did Giblet say a word ever on that team?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he said words.
Well-
Some of them.
Well, words. He would just be like, I'm gonna go be in a call with my friends.
Yeah.
Dude, it was really funny because he would end up DMing me that when it's like, I'm not the manager. Why are you DMing me this? This is an Ian thing. I love
He
Giblet.
should have DM'd Nev.
Thinking back, I can't even remember how good Giblet was. I just know that he
His
wasn't
bombs
bad.
were crazy.
I just
Oh,
it's
His
like
bombs were
You
just
know, be
crazy.
honest-
From what I was seeing, I
I
just
don't know
like
who
I didn't think
Giblet
it was
is.
that good, but
Giblet was better than Monty.
what the fuck?
Yo,
Hey, Giblet lost the jive. I did not. But no man. Giblet lost the match. I didn't. I still remember. I got gypped off of fucking player of the match twice because of that Tyler meme bullshit. And one of them was because I went main support for a map. And fuck.
Damn.
What do you mean, dude?
Huh?
Tyler for player of the match.
Yeah, I know. That's the dude. That fuck twice,
I
man.
like to repeat ego peeking widows for fun.
I hate repeat. Just going, yo, I'm gonna ego peek this widow. Dies to the
It
widow.
just dies.
Yeah. I remember that.
God.
All right. Well, I do have one last question for you guys. Each one of you can have an individual answer. We're probably gonna want to go down the line or something, or really whatever you want. But what would you say is your favorite memory over the course of this season? Reborn, you got anything?
Sam made a video a little while back. And it's just like full of shit Tyler did. It was so funny. So yeah, like all those little clips that Sam got are just like I just really like those moments. Also, every time Sam would just get like a random 6K on Widow, it's just yeah, that's pretty exciting. Not gonna lie.
Zoom, you got anything?
The Zim wasn't here.
So
He doesn't have any memories.
okay. But
Brain dead.
I did just genuinely like when I was able to show up. Just like every little scrum was pretty fun to come and hang out and at least give some advice. Hopefully, it helped a little bit. However, yeah, I didn't get to show up much, so that kind of sucked. But I had a decent season. It was pretty fun.
My favorite memory was it would be a tie between the montage that was made at some point in time. I'll rewatch like every week. And I guess overall just being able to play Ryan with a cool group of lads that can keep me alive for longer than 20 seconds.
Despite your best efforts, I'm sure they're thinking.
It's okay, my blizzards got shattered out.
My favorite memory was Sundays because we didn't scrim because we were trying to find out who was able to scrim for the week. I also don't remember jack shit about the team, so.
I don't think I have one specific like memory, but more so just like when I got to start to be able to play Farah. Very fun character.
Slime, what you got here?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like because there's like we said, there's so many like little random memories that were really good that I think were captured in that like montage. I don't know. At least for me, like being able to get to beat MI6 because I wasn't there for that game. I don't know. I think if I'm there for the first one, then we win both of them.
Yeah, no, the MI6 game, that was so sad.
Oh wait.
Because half our team was
blocking
gone.
Wooly in finals. I just popped Valk and just left Matson and was like, nope. I see Briggs going back from the spawn, and Tyler goes, I'm going on the brig. And so I go, I'm coming with you, and just pop Valk, kill him with the Glock, and Matson's like, Slimo, where did you go? And I was like, oh, Wooly was walking back from spawn. I had to come. And he's like, oh, okay, no worries. Like that's actually a really good reason.
There's on first where Tyler just kind of sat on the point.
Dude, I literally I was like, guys, don't do anything. And I just let me cap for no reason. I don't understand.
And behind him, I kill everything. There's when you rolled off the map on Kings.
Nope, that never happened.
That was a good one.
There's only like 2 places you could do that. How did you
That was
manage?
in the-
I had this
All the time
thing
that
of
was in the
somehow
back
going
line.
off the map on third point. It was always third point. It was always the same, like the first corner. Like,
Yeah, Tyler would find a way to roll off the map on fucking Anubis, bro. Like,
I did go off the map quite a lot.
Sam.
Play slow for next
I
fight.
remember all the times I was on the back line as Ryan and on the high ground as Arissa. And each of those moments taught me something new about myself.
Well, I had a lot of fun playing on the team because I remember I joined League Zero purely to get good and to improve, but the real improvement was actually in the people I met along the way, and making the montage was pretty cool too because I just got to rewatch all the clips over and over again. Yeah, that's about it. Also staff was pretty cool too. I got a lot of coaching. So
Is that everyone? Or did Tyler?
We had multiple montages?
wait, did Matson go?
Yeah.
Yeah, Matson
Yeah.
said Farah.
Oh.
Tyler, did you go? Or?
Yeah. Nah. Probably honestly my favorite part is just like
Oh, yeah, I mean.
I think putting everyone together like this team was like I don't know, everyone just kind of seemed to click well, and it was just fun.
All right. I think we actually do have a few questions from the.
Oh, sadly we have to.
Oh yeah, there was that one moment against Cap. Slimo just kept hacking me. I just went off on them. Very fun game. I even got internet diff. I even got internet diff against Cap, and I don't know. I still went off on that team. Holy
Wait,
shit.
the one thing that I do remember was both times that we played MI6, I ate Swifter's pulses. So.
And then I always hit a clip
Almost
after.
immediately
I would always
after.
hit a clip after it.
actually, one of my favorite moments this season was doing well in pugs, and then everybody putting me top 3 HS on tier lists, and then dropping off the map twice against DC. and looking
That
at
did
the
happen.
stock
Yo,
vomit,
Akri,
yeah.
Navino's here.
I know, I invited him. He has 6, so. Let's see. I think Mythology has a question.
Oh, bro, I didn't know how to accept. I was so confused. I definitely just woke up, bro.
Alright.
I pulled a monarch.
Let's see.
Big green bar
Mythology,
at
you
the
got a
top,
question?
man.
I've never used this thing before.
Completely unrelated to League Zero. What's the team consensus on how a steak should be cooked?
What?
Medium rare, in my opinion. Medium rare.
Live.
Yeah,
I think
medium rare.
it's just medium rare, maybe a
My
little
mom
more
is Mexican,
sometimes,
so I've
but
never
not,
had a not
never
well done
fully
steak.
cooked.
It should be alive.
Okay, wait, but was it at least hanger steak? So it's like acceptable to cook well done?
No.
I don't know anything about food, man.
I want to eat
It's
that shit
steak.
raw, bro.
Okay, was it in
Yeah,
like,
it's like blue.
was it like fajita beef?
What?
Was it like fajita beef? Or like,
Oh, yeah.
like, oh, you mean
Carne
like actual
asada?
steak.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
like
actual
carne
It's like
asada.
carne asada, then like
Yeah,
Carne
then
asada is different,
that's
bro.
completely acceptable
Yeah.
to cook well
Carne
done.
asada is a type of steak, though. Like it.
Is
a type
it?
of different-
Yeah, it's
No,
a.
yeah.
It's a
I don't
No,
know, man.
yeah,
It's
it's a
just
type
carne
of
asadas.
It's
carne
generally
asada-
made with hanger steak or flank
Yeah,
steak.
flake steak. Yeah. It's
But-
it's a technically a type of steak.
No,
good.
it's technically a dish. But it's generally made
my
with
God.
one cut of steak.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
The
Mhm.
cut.
Yeah, flank.
Now I want to get some like fucking Chipotle or something.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, fake
Half the
food.
time.
All right, first off, sir, you know what day it is. I cannot eat floor shit.
All right. Is that all the questions? I think Little, you had a question at one point.
Well, hold on, Navino. What was your favorite
All
moment?
right.
The pin bomb combos.
Oh my god.
So many.
Bro, dude, we.
Oh,
I
Evan,
didn't
how you
anytime you had bomb. Yo, Romy, pin bomb.
Hey, but like the first 3 games, like it worked pretty well. Like it was just too funny. The like how Romy was just like all in on that shit.
That means Romy goes in the back line. He's
Yeah.
of course in
He's
with that.
not scared.
Yeah,
There was-
dude,
there was
Romy,
two-
Romy's whole like gimmick is just pin man. Like,
Yeah. Like, I don't know what you're
He doesn't
expecting.
feed somehow. I don't know. I've never met another Reinhardt that uses pin this much and doesn't completely throw for their team.
Yeah.
Story behind it. I was in a
absurd.
ranked
abortion
game.
OW moment.
I was in a ranked game. I'll never forget. It was on Hanamura, and in the game I had a Smurf off tank. He was playing Diva, and he told me, word for word, "I'll let you play Rhine, but the key to winning this is using left shift. Left shift wins games." And I pinned so much. I got 9 pin kills that game, and we dominated. We capped at 4 minutes.
Combination.
You're like, no way. He's right.
But just like the first few scrims we did, where we just like OTP brawl, and me and Romy would just pin bomb a lot.
Yeah, that was
Fun.
there was 2 Mortal Wombat specials. It was pin bomb, and in the first like month or so, C9ing multiple times every scrim.
Oh,
So
that's
many
true.
C9s.
When the
many.
team first started, we had so many C9s. It was absurd.
It's a
That's
good thing
true.
we had a lot of practice defending the end of Kings Row.
Dude,
Oh yeah, that
I've,
too.
I've never lost my mind more. You guys just never decided to lose.
What do you mean
Bonus
decided? You
point.
think we like we wanted to hold them?
I did,
Like I don't know.
Dude, I was about to come in and just say just throw so we could defend third point for once. Because every
Yeah.
time in games
I
we would
think-
go to third point, but we would never have defended it, and we suck at third point. I never have lost my shit
Well,
so much.
it's like it's funny because like we went like what, probably like 2 or 3 weeks just straight of never like in scrims anyway,
Yeah,
never getting
Tyler went like multiple weeks in a row. Every single time we had a scrim, forcing Kings Row. Just he's like, all right, I'm doing this because we still haven't played third point, and every time we would just hold them at second.
Dude, it's like it's so annoying, and every game just third point. I'm like, god damn it! I wanted one thing.
I think like the few times that we did play third point, we actually like kind of rolled, but
Yeah, especially on
I think
ball
we'd
comp,
let 'em-
there was like
we'd get
weeks where we
fucked.
didn't get
Yeah,
full
we would get
cap.
fucked.
yeah. We'd get fucked until like the very last part, and then we'd hold them for
Yeah.
like 12 minutes. It was really funny.
All right. I think that's all the questions we got. We've been going for like 35 minutes, so I won't keep you guys any longer. So thank you all for showing up. Thanks to anyone who watched live or is watching this after the fact on YouTube. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and all that stuff to make Ride Coast happy. That's all we've got. I think the next one is going to be Rio? Yeah, Rio later tonight or tomorrow, whenever this gets uploaded to YouTube. So till next time, don't die.